Hi, in the news today, we'll be talking about prom memories, sports, and summer.
Which summer is coming up faster for the seniors?
We'll be right back with Cedar Springs Live.
Hi, I'm David DiPiazza.
And I'm Rachel Zachman. It's been a long winter, but I'm excited for summer.
Exactly. Summer is just right around the corner with only about 30 school days left. I'm sure I'll see lots of people in Grand Haven. For more information, over to Jacob.
Summer is a time for rest and relaxation for students after a year of hard work at school. So we asked students at CSHS what their plans are for the summer.
I plan on getting a job, working as much as I can, hanging out with my friends and family.
Well, probably get a new job, and I'll probably spend some time with my friends, you know, do some crazy things, see some crazy things, and try to experience some crazy things.
You know, I'm going to work a lot, try to work about 40-hour weeks all the time so I can get my bands up, because me and the boys got some plans for the summer. We're going to try and go out of state a few times, maybe Chicago, so just going to save up some money so I can go explore.
The summer I plan on hanging out with friends, and my family and I just booked a vacation to Hawaii, actually.
Well, this summer I'm going to probably start working for a new job, looking around for a new job, hopefully full-time. You know, probably going to hang out with a bunch of friends, party a little bit, you know.
This summer, I'd say the beach as much as possible. Probably do some things I've never done before, like go to Chicago, like visit places, you know. Probably Cedar Point, hopefully.
Maybe go to Gulf of Mexico or something.
Some other things I want to do this summer is I'd like to ride a tiger, but like we don't really have those in the United States, so I figured I might have to go out of the country for a little bit to go find a tiger. And then I have to train him too, so that might be like a 2-summer project, you know. Yeah, I do plan on going to the beach. Last day of school, actually. Everybody's going to go to Grand Haven, have a smacking time. So yeah, looking forward to the summer.
And there you have it, a summer of friends, the beach, and wild times, even with the tiger at CSHS.
Thanks for that, guys. I hope you have a great summer as it approaches quickly.
Yeah, I'm pumped. Now changing gears, let's go over to Ben and Nate with sports.
Ben.
And I'm Nate.
You don't have to be a weatherman to know the NBA playoffs are getting hot.
That's right. Speaking of heat, the first round of the NBA playoffs saw the Philadelphia 76ers roll past the Miami Heat 4-1.
Ben Simmons is really padding his resume for Rookie of the Year.
Yes, he is. Elsewhere in the NBA, the Utah Jazz lost to the Oklahoma City Thunder despite a stellar performance from Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell is also looking really good for that Rookie of the Year.
Yes, he is. The rest of these NBA playoffs should be interesting to watch, just like our Cedar Springs sports.
In local news, Cedar Springs soccer, baseball, and track are all in prime form as they enter conference play. For more on that, we send it over to Benny Van Dusen.
After multiple early season cancellations, spring sports are finally in full bloom. With cooperating weather, girls soccer, track, tennis, baseball, softball, and golf players are even more excited to get out and perform the sport they love. They work together, develop chemistry, and simply do whatever they can to make their teammates laugh. Here are what some student athletes and coaches have to say about their sport.
Being a track athlete, you guys have not had a meet yet as a team.
Right.
So how do you think you guys are looking leading up to this first meet?
I mean, I'd say we're pretty prepared. We've been working pretty hard at practice. Got a few workouts in the past couple weeks. Keep stretching and doing like the core workouts and stuff to get our bodies ready.
All right, yeah. And for your freshman and sophomore classes, your underclassmen, how do you guys think you're looking for future years with the juniors and seniors leaving?
Well, first of all, we have a great team like now, so like, you know, we're great now. But in the future, I think we're going to be very competitive with other teams because our freshman class has a lot of strong runners. Sophomore class also has a lot of strong runners, and then our middle schoolers will also bring us more support in the future.
Yes, and where does your admiration for the sport originate?
Probably at like practices. Like it's just like the bonding experience that you have with the guys on your team. and how much fun it is to just hang out and do your workouts together, because they're your brothers all through high school. So it's I couldn't do it without them, and that's what carries me.
And is there anything else you'd like to add?
Go Hawks.
All right. Can you say your first and last name?
Bryce Marvel.
Can you spell that for me?
Brycemarvel.
Now, Bryce, being a varsity baseball player, for your first year, you guys are leading up to districts now, and how confident do you feel as a team going up to districts?
Right now, we're feeling all right because we haven't yet peaked. We've only played 5 games, so we haven't got our bats rolling yet. But going into districts, we have like 20-something more games left, so we'll be able to feel more confident probably when we go into districts.
Now, being an underclassman, as far as your freshman and sophomore classes, how confident do you feel about the juniors and seniors leaving and then you guys replacing them and the middle schoolers?
I feel great because we only have 3 seniors this year, and so we'll have plenty of juniors next year, and then when they leave, we've got my entire freshman class that's coming up who's leading the JV team right now. Plus we'll have all those sophomores too, so it'll be good. I feel confident.
And where does your admiration for the sport originate, would you say?
Oh man, probably just watching. It's fun. It's super fun to watch. I've always loved playing, and just the skill that you have to play it. You have to be able. It's more of a precision sport than it is athletically wise. So you've got to be able to be skillful in the manner and everything.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Go Red Hawks!
Say your name.
My name is Justin Harnden.
Can you spell that for me?
JUSTINHARNDEN.
Now, being the girls soccer coach, is there anything that you would connect from teaching to coaching?
I think there's a lot to connect between teaching and coaching because it's all about how you can process things and how quickly you can make adjustments to what you do in the classroom or on the field. And I think being able to learn on your own and be an independent learner is important as well. I think it's really it's just different kinds of learning. I mean, you learn in the classroom as opposed to learning on the soccer field. It's still learning in general.
Now, as a team, do you guys have any values or themes that you hold above other things?
Absolutely. We have, if you walk into our locker room, there's a banner with our 16 core values for our program on there. And it ranges from not being able to whine on number 1 all the way down to if we take care of the above 15, the score will take care of itself. That's just a constant thing we've done for the last couple of years. And then this year, sort of the theme and the motto we have is Dare to be Different. I think everybody that wants to win and wants to do things, you can't just do the normal, ordinary things. You have to go above and beyond, and you've got to be different than what everybody else is. Everybody wants to win, but you've got to do something different in order to beat everybody else and conquer your goals.
Thanks, Benny, for that great package.
It's good to see all the hard work and dedication paying off for these teams.
Yeah, it is. On Monday, both JV and varsity soccer defeated Greenville.
They're still looking at a great season.
Yes, they are. Also on Monday, both baseball teams defeated Ottawa Hills by a wide margin.
And track was just too slow for Forest Hills Central and Forest Hills Northern as they dropped to 0-2 in conference.
So far this season, all of our Cedar Springs sports have been very successful, and all of our teams are made up of outstanding athletes. For more on our athletes at Cedar Springs, we go to Paul Krayaski.
For baseball, I mostly play middle infield and pitcher. I decided to play baseball because my older brother played it when I was little, so I really got into it. I've played since I was young, really young. My team's pretty good this year. We've been hitting a lot, but just errors in the field mostly cost us the game. Yeah, most of our team has played travel ball together, so I'd say we're pretty well bonded. I just like to get together with my friends, play baseball. It's my favorite thing about it.
I've played soccer for 12 years. I play center mid. For this season, we're 4-0-1. For me, it just means to lead our team and do the best that I can and work as hard as I can at everything in practice and in game. I definitely think it makes us better because we know where we have to grow, we have more potential to reach. So it makes us work even harder every day to reach that potential.
I played since freshman year, so 3 years. I shot 37 at Maple Hill was my best score. I don't know, it's fun. You get to play with friends and mess around at practice is probably my favorite thing. He would say that I have some work to do, but I'm getting better and doing pretty well so far this year. I think he'd say that us as a team needs to get better, but I think we're doing pretty well so far.
Off for the inside scoop.
We look forward to supporting our Redhawks in their upcoming events.
As baseball plays in Fremont. And track runs against out of Wales.
And don't forget the soccer games against Northview on Monday.
Back to you, David and Rachel.
Update, Ben and Nate.
With prom a day away, I hope everyone is ready. A long wait. No, stay. To Dylan for more.
I'd probably spend around $100 on myself for prom, so I'm going with myself.
I'd probably spend like $150 on prom. This year, I'm challenging myself to spend only $100 on prom because I want to bargain shop for my dress and shoes and stuff. It takes me about an hour to an hour and a half to get ready for prom. Hair and makeup. I probably spend a lot of time. 3 hours. It's important, but I don't think it's like the most important part about high school. I think becoming is more my favorite things. Yeah, I think it'll be good. I assume it would be like any other school dance, but bigger. I think I'd probably go to Olive Garden for prom, you know, somewhere that's close by so I don't have to drive.
In my opinion, the most difficult part about prom is making all the plans, like with dinner and pictures and who you're going with and groups and stuff. I really just want to make it the best that I can and just save everything. Don't stress out too much about your hair and makeup because it's just going to get ruined by the end of the night.
Sounds fun. I can't wait.
Hopefully your prom pictures don't get ruined by the weather. Tomorrow, over to Connor for the forecast.
Thanks, Rachel and David. So for our 7-day forecast this week, we start with Thursday, high of 64. Friday, we got some chances of showers, 55. 54 Saturday and 58 Sunday. Monday, it's gonna warm up, get to the 70s, high 70s Tuesday, down to the 70s Wednesday with showers. And Thursday, it's going to be stormy with a high of 68 and to our radar. So it looks like a nice day for some outdoor activities and nothing in the skies. Back to you, Rachel and David.
Wow, looks like a warm week.
I'm sure lots of great memories will still be made.
Speaking of great memories, now to Olivia Sherman.
Okay, we're good.
What's your name and how do you spell it?
My name is Abby Jabot. It is spelled A-B-B-Y-G-E-B-O-T-T.
What is like your favorite memory of this year so far?
My favorite memory of this year so far was probably beating Lowell in the football game, or East Grand Rapids.
What's your favorite extracurricular activity that we have at the school and why?
Can that be like sports related? Okay, so my favorite extracurricular activity is probably soccer, because that's the only thing I do.
My first name is Chloe.
My name is Abby Jabot.
My name is Jace. My name is Owen Sweezer, and my middle name is Patrick.
Dave Stewart.
So far this year, my favorite memory has been walking to the game from my house with my friends on Red Flannel Day.
It's difficult to pick one, but I've had a lot of good memories just in the classroom this year, laughing with students.
Probably beating Lowell in the football game, or East Grand Rapids.
Spring break, definitely. It was a lot of fun. Probably the Special Olympics basketball game.
Favorite extracurricular would have to be our school's equestrian team.
It's hard to pick. I really like Mr. Reburn's FFA program. I think that's really cool.
Soccer. Soccer.
Curricular activity is probably soccer, because that's the only thing I do.
Considering you guys don't offer anything to do with Meyer, my favorite extracurricular activities that you guys offer the school would probably be the football program and being able to go and support and be in the student section and help support the teammates. And
the most influential teacher I was Mr. Stewart.
In my opinion, the most influential teacher is probably my soccer coach, H.
it's got to be H. Man, I've had a lot of good teachers. I'd say Mr. Painter, definitely. He's probably been one of my favorite teachers, and he helped me grow as a student and helped me change my thinking about things and kind of look at things in a different perspective.
I guess the only advice I would have is just like be yourself and like don't try to like impress other people.
Get involved. Definitely get involved because I missed out.
It's not as scary as everybody makes it out to be, and as long as you keep yourself on the right track, you'll do just fine.
Be prepared.
Walk on the right side of the hallway.
To take school seriously, remember that anyone can be successful if they just work hard and work consistently.
One thing that I would want to change about this year would be I would probably want to make more of an effort.
I wish that I would have been or like participated more in our school spirit days and just had more fun instead of take it so seriously. Like sometimes it's good to just have fun.
I don't know, maybe pick better classes that kind of suited me more.
I think one thing I would change about this school year is I would try to help students get more involved in school.
Wow, thanks for reminding us of some good times.
Yeah, I'm sure lots of memories have been made by the seniors in the past 4 years. Now over to Bianca Peterson for advice and plans for the seniors after high school.
Over the past 4 years, the class of 2018 has accomplished many difficult tasks in order to reach this finishing point, and they are finally ready to move on to the next step in life. Graduating on May 31st, 2018, many seniors are looking forward to either continuing academics, sports, or even going directly into the workforce. We interviewed 3 of our seniors who have plans for what they'll be doing after high school and some advice they would like to leave behind for upcoming generations.
In August, I will be attending Spring Arbor University. Going there, I will be majoring in marketing and minoring in business administration. And then I will also be a part of their soccer program there as well.
Next year, I'll be attending the University of Michigan to study movement science on a pre-med track.
After high school, I plan to join the Marines.
I wasn't necessarily sure that I wanted to take my athletic career to the next level, but as I was getting closer and closer to senior year, and like this would be my last year on like the Red Hawk soccer field, I was like, you know, this sport really keeps me grounded and gives me like a good sense of time management in a way, I guess you can say.
I chose this particular major because doing like research online and stuff, there was some unique programs and different opportunities that I could get involved in to help prepare for med school.
My dad influenced me. He was part of the Army, so I knew that the military was something my family would go along with and not try and stop or deter.
I wouldn't necessarily say that I want to leave like a legacy, because I feel like the school as itself is one big legacy.
I would like to leave behind just, I guess, my hard work and dedication, and to show, you know, the upcoming classes that if you put in the work in high school, it'll pay off for you in the end.
I want to leave behind the unnecessary work, the needless and pointless things that you have to do in school that don't help you.
Most that I'm going to miss about high school really is just kind of like seeing friends in like the hallway, or just small little like hi or something.
I'll probably miss just talking to people and, you know, socializing.
Leaving high school is going to be a big step, because you're leaving that close-knit community of friends that you've built over the past like 12 years, and you know, constantly having them around you and you know, the other extracurricular activities that I've participated in, like sports, which I won't be participating in after this year. So that'll be a big change, but there's definitely things I'll miss.
Thanks, guys, for the great advice.
I'm Rachel Zachman.
And I'm David D. Piazza. See you next time on Cedar Springs Live.
And remember,